In order to get the drawer front onto the drawer box itself, I'm going to drill a hole in the drawer front, and that's eventually where our pull is going to go. Initially, I'm just going to be running a screw through it. You'll see that in a second. But it gets me to where I need the exact center of this board. One way I could do that would be to go corner to corner and draw diagonals. Sometimes in my woodworking I can do that, sometimes I can't. Let me show you another kind of cool technique. If I measure my drawer front and then want to find the center, this measurement is some funky number that frankly I don't want to deal with. If I pull my ruler down like this, what I can do is get to a point where my ruler reads 16.5 inches instead of 16 and something. At 16.5, well, that's math I can do in my head. Half of 16.5 is 8.25. So I'm going to mark that point here on the board. And then using a square, I'll square through that point. Now I know the center this way. Then measuring this way, this is a funny measurement too. It's 4 and something. If I pivot my ruler a little bit, now it's a perfect 5. I know that half of 5 is 2.5. So I'll mark that on this line, and that shows me the perfect center of the board. So angling your ruler until you get an even number that's easy to work with is a great way to divide parts in half or even thirds or fifths, depending on what the project calls for. So now I'll drill a small hole here that, like I said, will later work for the pull. But in our next step, it's going to help me center this on the drawer box.